Hi, welcome by Dory's Adventure. Location this time, the Singel, Deventer in the Netherlands. It's the first time I use chasing Dory. Um, it's a very affordable drone. Um, uh, it takes movies for 1080p, not 4K. If you want 4K, you have to invest more. Chasing Dory is, I understand, in the US, $500, if I'm correct. Here in the Netherlands is 400 euros. 500 euros. 500 euros. Okay. Um, what you pay is what you get. You don't have many features, but there's enough tutorials on YouTube. Um, if you want to watch that, you can look it up and watch that. Um, for me, this is a new adventure. Um, this is the first time that I'm using it. So in the start, it was a little bit of searching what the controls are, how you do it, and yeah, um, but it's easy to do. You have your tablet or phone connected to Wi-Fi. Um, the setup is you have a buoy, a Wi-Fi buoy that's on top of the water. Um, you can throw it in the water and uh, via Wi-Fi it will connect with your phone or tablet or whatever you have. On a buoy is a tether, and the tether is connected to the drone. So what I have done is a little bit insurance. I attach how do you call it, a rope uh, on a tether and between the tether and the buoy, and that I have enough of it. I have a roll of nylon tether from 50 meters. It's enough. I don't know how far the distance can have between the phone and the buoy. Um, I have to try that in the future. So if I'm out of range, I have that rope to get it back. Um, you can get a drone out on a tether. It is you can do that. You can see it is 1080p. It the footage is it's okay. I understand it's not 4K. Okay, I understand that, but uh, if you want 4K, you have to invest more. Uh, Look at 5-ish, 6 fee or 6 fee or whatever. Yeah, and the price is different. You will paying more. Um, and you have a lot of features more than you have with Jason Dory. Okay, but it's a budget drone, and I'm happy with it. I try to get every month an upload on YouTube. Um, I don't know if I can reach that goal, but we try. Um, I have, after this pound, um, visit a river, and that was very, very mercury. Um, I deleted that footage because you can see nothing, absolutely nothing. You have to be somewhere. The water have to be very clear, otherwise you don't see nothing. Um, you see here, I service a couple of times uh, to look where my drone is, and then you can go down and go along because it is on a tether. You have to be careful with branches and stuff will stick out. The tether will caught by it, and you have a problem. uh, but otherwise, yes, it's very very fine to work with. It is easy to work with. Uh, by experience, you have to do it. The first time I thought here I found some ammunition, but it is a stick. But okay. Uh, and because I have, you have to download a link um, from chasing um, to get on your tablet or phone, and your phone are also the joysticks of the drone. Um, if you touch the screen, you have your stick, and you can see in other tutorials how to do that. You have two speeds, low speeds and high speed. Um, Low speeds, it's okay, but if you have in high speed, your movability is better. My personal opinion. You can see here, it shoots very fine. The image is clear. You can see a lot on 1080p, and it's a budget drone. By the way, it's not sponsored by Chasing or whatever. I paid on my own. Um, so I can say whatever I want about that. um, Downside, what I notice is if you have your buoy and you tether in the water and you driving your drone with high speed, the tether and the buoy will drag along. But if the friction is hard, um, the drone shut off. The first time I was thinking I have do something wrong or whatever, and I have tried several times, and yes, it's not one time, it's two, 3 times, and then you can, offer, then you do your research and what's going on. Um, I figure it out. If you go too fast and you have to drag your tether and the buoy, um, the friction is too high. It will be shut off. Um, it's a kind of safety or whatever what they build in, but it will shut off. Um, if you know that, yeah, you have to compromise with that. Um, so that you not go into rough with it, and then it will be fine. Because I um, recorded it with my iPad, um, and the light of the sun, it is very difficult to see what you're recording. Afterwards, I have seen some fish, um, and not on the time with a sunny sky. Uh, that's very difficult to do. I don't have anything to block the sun. Maybe I have to build something for cardboard or whatever to block it. Mm, But on this location, I will return again. Uh, I walk away to another location, and meanwhile I walk langs the water. Um, I have seen a little bit further further in the pond, very big fish. Um, maybe in future, I go there again. Um, meanwhile, I keep my eyes open for clear ponds to film with Dory. Um, you see here, you have just seen the It's a Terror. Um, you can do Dory in an angle of 45 degrees up and 45 degrees down, um, and straight. If you go straight ahead, of in the middle or how you call it, it will be stabilized. It will keep the same angle. Another um, um, point is you don't you can go left or right. Uh, yeah, if you go forward, you can left or right, but you can not go side by side. Um, that's not with this drone. If you have a five fish, they have uh, propellers placed that you go from left to right and from right to left. Um, this one it goes only forwards, backwards, to the right, to the left, up and down, and not from left to right. Um, drifting along. You can say, yeah, you go left, go right, but not steady. How do you call it? Um, not you that you can go forward, but you still on the place and you go to the left. No, uh, you have five propellers. To go back and forward, and 3 to go up down in an angle, and it will be stabilized. You can see I have served several times to look where it is. There's no GPS or whatever. No, he set a tether, and we are almost on end. Thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you.